Hi, I am Amy Brown of Amy C. Brown Law. I'm a personal injury attorney. I handle mostly motor vehicle collisions and maritime injuries. Today we're going to talk briefly about what to do if you are in a motor vehicle collision. These are the first things you should do at the scene before you leave. Even a minor fender bender can be very scary and nerve-wracking, so it's important to know ahead of time what you need to do in that situation. First and foremost is your safety. So check yourself for injuries, check your passengers for injuries. If you can move to a safe space, do that to make sure everyone is safe first. Then you want to focus on gathering information. So you want to get information from the other driver involved or drivers if multiple vehicles. You want to make sure you get their contact information, so name, phone number, address if you can. You want to make sure you get their driver's license number and a picture of their license plate. Easy if you have a cell phone, just to click pictures of their license, picture of their car with the license plate. That way you've got name and address and all that right there. And then of course you want to get their insurance information. You want to know the name of their insurance company, and if they have it, you want to get the policy number. Of course, in Washington State, legally you're required to have insurance, and you're supposed to have proof of insurance in your vehicle. So if the person has it, just snap a picture of that. That'll give you the policy number and everything right there. Also, once you've exchanged information, take pictures of the scene, take pictures of debris you see in the roadway, and definitely take pictures of both vehicles or all vehicles involved, if more than two, and each side of the vehicle. Picture of the front, picture of each side, every area, and you want to get a nice shot with the whole side of the vehicle in the frame. A lot of people make the mistake of getting really close up and taking pictures of little dents and scratches, but that's kind of hard to tell where on the car that damage was and what direction the damage came from. So first and foremost, get those wider shots of the whole front of the car, the whole side of the car. Make sure you get all of those in there. If anyone is injured, definitely call the police. If the police come to the scene, sometimes police are busy, they may not come at all these days. But if you can get them out there, that is best. They will fill out a collision report. And no matter what department that officer came from, whether it's the city or county, that report is going to go to a database with the Washington State Patrol. So within a couple weeks, you'll be able to go online to the Washington State Patrol website and pull that report for a small fee. I think it's about $10.50 right now. So those are definitely the things you want to do first and foremost. Watch out for your safety, call 911 if you need to, exchange information, and take lots of photos documenting. It'll never hurt to take more than you think you need, because you never know what you might miss down the road. And then as far as things you want to do after you leave the scene, so not immediately necessary, but you want to definitely do it that day. If you are injured, even if you don't need an ambulance, do get in to see a physician as soon as you can. Don't delay your treatment. Definitely contact your own auto insurance company, notify them of the collision, and then it usually takes a couple weeks, but within a couple weeks, definitely get on that Washington State Patrol website and make sure you pull that collision report from the police. And that's pretty it. Those are the main things to make sure you do if you've ever been in a collision, even if it's a minor fender bender, even if you think you're not injured, but maybe you're sore, you might end up needing medical treatment down the road, but you're not sure yet. Still, always good to do all these things to make sure that your claim is preserved and evidence is ready to go if you ever need it there. Also, if you are injured and you feel you want to seek help from an attorney, definitely do that sooner rather than later. The statute of limitations in Washington State for an injury claim is 3 years. So a lot of people think, oh, that's forever. I have plenty of time. And then delays happen, life happens, things happen, medical treatment takes a long time, you get distracted and move on to other things, and then all of a sudden you're getting too close to that 3-year mark, and you could end up completely losing your right to pursue that claim. So always better to talk to an attorney, do a free consultation sooner rather than later, just so you have an understanding of your claim and what your options are. Also, the sooner an attorney is involved, the better, because we can help you not only deal with the insurance companies, we can also handle the investigation while that evidence is fresh and get witness statements. It's just always better to be prepared at the beginning of the case than scrambling at the end to try to create a case after the evidence is stale. So just a few things to remember if you're ever in a collision. Again, the most important thing is remember to watch out for your safety, call the police, exchange information.